Both faith and fear demands you to believe in something you can't see, and it is a choice to choose whether you go with faith or you go with fear, because they both demand you to believe in something you can't see. When we say someone is a believer, we simply mean they believe in a higher force that they can't see what they are believing in, but at least they have a feeling. Fear and faith are both emotions that we need to tap into. If we say someone is a very faithful person, we simply mean they believe in a higher force that they can't see, but at least they can be in tune, but at least they can tap into that feeling that makes them to believe into something. So the very same way as fear, when we say someone is very fearful of something, it simply means they highly believe in a force of higher nature that they can see. At least they can tap into that feeling of fearfulness. That's why I said that they both demand you to believe into something you can't see. That's why it's good to change the scenario from being a fearful person to being a free being. Being free is our birthright. It is in our nature to believe, to have faith. But as for fear it's a limiting belief system that we had to learn when we arrive into this world, into this planet, which is the planet Earth, the third dimension. I didn't want to tap into spirituality, but our today's topic, it is demanding of me to deliver what I need to deliver to you, because you need to differentiate, you need to learn to differentiate between the two. Being fearful, it is ideologies, it is your experience of life that makes you to be afraid of something. But being a believer, it simply means you are in tune with who you are. And there's nothing wrong with being fearful. You are fearful because of the unknown. You are fearful because of the things that you might know or that you may know. And there's nothing wrong to be ashamed of when you talk about being fearful. Because being fearful, just like I did mention, that being fearful and also being faithful, they are both similar because they are emotions. You can tap into the emotion of being fearfulness, or the emotion of being a believer, being faithful. That's why when you are dragged into a corner where you don't know what to do, you need to step into your birthright, which is being faithful, being a believer. Whenever you go through the rough patch, whenever bad things happens to you, you need to be a firm believer that will allow you to navigate through life, navigate through those situations or those challenges or those difficulties in a way that doesn't destroy or break you. That's why it is good to tap into those emotions on different settings. We have to be faithful whenever you need to. You have to be fearful whenever you need to. But don't invest much of your energy into the emotions of being fearful, because being fearful is a negative emotion that lowers your vibration. As soon as your vibration is very low, bad things are most likely to happen to you whenever you're going through the rough patch. And I'm sure you have noticed that whenever bad things happens to you and you are fearful and you are panicking, most of the bad things tend to happen to you. And why is that? It's simply because you have tapped into that emotion of fearfulness that attracts most of the bad things that are most likely, or that they were more likely to happen to you. That's why I said that it is good to be fearful, but don't invest much of energy into that emotion, because it will attract more of what is likely to happen to you, which you might not be happy about. And when we talk about being a firm believer, if you invest much of your energy into believing, you will attract more of the things that will make you to believe in manifestation, that will make you believe in something very positive. And the more you keep on doing that, is the more you keep on attracting things that will make you to be more faithful. That's why I said that this topic is tied to spirituality. I didn't want to talk about vibrations. I didn't want to talk about the dimensions, but I had to tap into those kinds of topics, because what we are talking about, it is more tied to spirituality. And my point of doing this video, it is not for you to actually just sit back and just listen to what I just explained to you on today's video. My whole point of doing this video, I want you to differentiate between the two, that these two are just emotions that you can tap into, and it's your decision to make. It is your choice to choose between being faithful and also being fearful. It is your role to decide what you want to feel at any point of your life, because we have what we call free will, that allows us to choose what we want and also what we don't want. That's spirituality. Someday I will delve more into spirituality, but as for now, I wanted to differentiate between the two. Fear and faith are both emotions. They are both demanding you to believe in something that you can't see. It is a choice to make today. It is a choice to choose from. It's a multiple choice. You can choose to be faithful. You can choose to be fearful. It is out of you. But I played my part. I delivered what I had to deliver today. So on that note, those are some of the things that I wanted to delve into on today's video. I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in what I've just said with you on today's video, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section on what value you've picked up in this video. And also guys, for more life-changing information, there is a book called Visionary by Duncan, Mnisi, which is more like a destiny helper that will take you from where you are to where you deserve to be at. I will leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, if you are new into this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. And also please don't forget to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and also share this video with someone who highly needs this kind of information. With that being said, I will see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan, Mnisi. I will see you guys on the next one.